Thank you for staying with us on News Now. The presidential candidate of Labour Party Peter Obi has formally filed his petition to the Election Tribunal to protest the outcome of the February 25th poll. This was disclosed in a statement issued by the chief spokesperson of the Obi Dati Presidential Campaign Council, Dr. Yunusa Tanko. Tanko, in a statement, said it is official the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi has filed his petition to the Presidential Election Tribunal in Abuja, and the process of reclaiming the people's mandate has started. Obi's petition is coming 4 weeks after the contentious presidential and National Assembly elections that produced the presidential-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Independent National Electoral Commission on Monday released more results of Saturday's governorship election, with anointed candidates of some governors losing the poll. All the results so far declared as of 10 p.m. on Monday indicated that the All Progressive Congress won the governorship poll in the 15 states, including Sokoto, Katsina, Jigawa, Gombe, Lagos, Kwara, Niger, Yobe, Nasarawa, Cross River, Ebonyi, Ogun, Benue, Kaduna, and Borno. The People's Democratic Party, on the other hand, won Plateau, Bauchi, Oyo, Delta, Rivers, and Akwa Ibom State, while the new Nigerian People Party emerged victorious in Kano. The result of the election in Abia and Enugu State were delayed following the dispute between the Labour Party and the PDP over the result from some local government areas. To resolve the issue, INEC suspended further collation of the governorship election results pending a review of the process of the contentious balloting in parts of 2 states. The governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has ordered security agencies to arrest perpetrators of attacks recorded in some local government areas during Saturday's governorship and House of Assembly election in the state. This was as he hailed those who refused to be divided by hateful and hurtful ethnic profiling in the state. Sanwo-Olu said this in a post on his verified Twitter handle shortly after he was declared winner of the governorship election. He said during the course of the campaign, a lot of divisive rhetorics were used, urging that elections should be about capacity, competence, and experience, not ethnicity or religion. Sanwo-Olu said that as governor would do everything in his power to ensure that genuine healing takes place and will continue to run an inclusive government that delivers all the peoples of Lagos, wherever in the state they may be living. The Lagos State's Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has announced a 20% increase in the salaries of civil servants in the mainstream public service. Orders to benefit from the new structure that takes effect from January 1st, 2023 include those in local government areas, local council development areas, and the state's Universal Basic Education Board. This was disclosed in a statement by the Lagos State Head of Service, Hakim Muri Okunoala, on Monday. The statement has said the arrears for the month of January 2023 will be paid along with salaries for the month of March, while the arrears for the month of February 2023 will be paid together with the month of April 2023. He said the action further demonstrates the administration's commitment to staff welfare and enjoin public servants to show more commitment and education in the delivery of quality service to the citizens of the state. Governor Bello Matawalle of ZAMFARA State has lost his seat to the opposition People's Democratic Party governorship candidate Dauda Lawal. The Independent National Electoral Commission declared Lawal as the governor-elect with a total of 377,726 votes. He defeated Matawalle of the All Progressive Congress, who pulled 311,976. Lawal was declared as the winner in Gusau, the state capital, in the early hours of Tuesday. The INEC returning officer, Professor Kashimu Shehu, said that Dr. Lawal Dauda of the PDP have testified the requirements of the law. He is declared winner and returned elected. Foreign observers under the aegis of the International Police Coupling, Sustainable Development and Law Enforcement have said the March 18 governorship and Houses of Assembly elections, especially in Lagos State, were peacefully conducted. IPCSL mission said it deployed 182 observers from 13 countries, including the US, Denmark, Pakistan, Cameroon, Togo, Ghana, and Niger Republic to 2,117 polling units across Nigeria during the elections. They commended the Independent National Electoral Commission, domestic and foreign observers, civil society organizations and political parties and other stakeholders for the spirit of democracy and patriotism they displayed during the elections. The commendation was given by the head of the organization in Nigeria, Jonas Makovier, at a press conference in Lagos on Monday. The IPCSL mission reminded Nigerians that they remain the main actors in the development of the country and therefore have imperative to be native of peace in all the states of the nation. Makovier, however, condemned the tribal sentiments and violence recorded in parts of Lagos, just as he called for peaceful coexistence among all Nigerians. The Lagos State Police Command has paraded 11 suspected electoral offenders after the 2023 general elections in the state. The State Police Public Relations Officer Benjamin Hundeyin, in a press brief at Criminal Investigation Department Panti, said 8 out of the 11 suspects were handed over to INEC for prosecution, while 3 others will be prosecuted by the police. The Lagos State Police Command spokesperson Benjamin Hundeyin said during the presidential and National Assembly election, 28 cases were reported, which led to the arrest of 23 suspects. The state PPRO said after investigation, 5 of the suspects were handed over to INEC for prosecution, 1 to be prosecuted by police, while others were granted bail. He said during the governorship and state assembly election, 24 cases were reported to the police with 19 suspects arrested. Hundeyin said upon the conclusion of investigation, the command is ready to hand over 3 of the suspects to INEC, while 2 of them will be prosecuted by the police. The State Police Command said the suspects are going to be prosecuted for election-related offenses such as unlawful possession of PVCs, diversion of electoral materials, unlawful possession of firearms, grievous arms, grievous charms, and conduct likely to disrupt public peace, among others.
During after the gubernatorial election and State House of Assembly elections, we also arrested some suspects. We recorded a total of 24 incidents across Lagos State, and we arrested a total of 19 suspects. And out of these suspects, we've concluded our investigations, and we are handing over 4 suspects to the Independent National Electoral Commission for prosecution because their offenses fall under the purview of the INEC, while we will be prosecuting 2 offenders because their cases fall under our purview. So the suspects that will be handed over to INEC will be done centrally. We'll be taking them to the force headquarters, Abuja, following the instruction of the Inspector General of Police. All state commands will do likewise, and centrally at the headquarters, they will be handed over to INEC, from where they will be prosecuted.
Responding to delay in the arrest of some party chieftains alleged to be threatening to unleash violence on electorates not voting for their parties during the election, The PPRO said the matter is still under investigation and that the command is taking a look at the different videos posted on the social media.
We have announced investigation has commenced, and I remember the last paragraph of that press statement, we made it clear that the outcome of that investigation will be made public in the interest of transparency and public accountability. So we stand by our words. Once this investigation has reached a conclusive end, we'll let Nigerians know the outcome.